While I wait in line for a dock here so I can get unloaded in Chicago, I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about what was the philosophy behind creating the baseball Kubb. As some of you may have watched the demos. So people who are watching the videos are telling me, okay, they get it. Now, it all kind of started in my head a few years ago. There was a conversation amongst tournament directors and other people in the Kubb community, and I want to attribute something that really stuck with me to Chris Hodges from Des Moines. It seems like it was him that said it, maybe not, but and by all means, if you know different, let me know. Give credit where credit is due. But we were talking about getting Kubb into the Olympics and making it more spectator-friendly, more exciting to watch. Like, let's say for for curling, for example. I mean, you get down to the end there, and that last stone could decide the whole works. So, and it could be up in the air. Now, really, what I looked at was, okay, how could we make Kubb more exciting without taking away, or have it the potential to have more excitement at the end, without taking away from the basic skills required for Kubb. And I started thinking, well, how about a turn-based game? And I thought, well, okay, how about if it's based on baseball, 9 innings? Well, how do you keep that going after somebody knocks down the king? And yada yada. It took me a while to figure it all out. But how do you get down to the end and have a chance for a comeback? Whatever. Anyway, so I was thinking about why Kubb in its normal form is not necessarily spectator exciting. And one thing I think that if I was an outsider and didn't really understand the game and trying to watch it on TV, I would see two teams trading punches. It could make for a great game, but there's always the chance that one team is going to two-turn the other because the other team just didn't have a great round. And okay, that's great for the team that won, but now the game's over. It's done. And probably anybody watching this video has probably been two-turned. No matter what your skill level is, you've probably been two-turned at one time or another. And I have been. It's not fun. You got a half hour set aside to play, and you're out in 5 minutes, and then we go sit in the chair, or we'll play a couple. Here, let's play a practice game. Well, yeah, fun. So let's make our half hour count. That was one thing, and that's how the 9 innings concept was born. Based on baseball loosely. There was a concept of, how do we make batons count? So you got your 6 batons. If you miss 3 shots before you've thrown all 6, your turn's done. Okay, well, that worked out great, and it brought some drama to each baton throw, which is, each one is hey, what are they going to do with this one? Are they going to knock something down to get to throw more? So that's where that came from. And then up came the advantage lines. And in the very first game that we did the test run of this format, Brad and I were playing. Basically, thank you, Brad. He's done all the test running with me. One of us left an advantage line early, and the other one, immaterial which one, but the other one stepped up with six batons, had 4 on the back line, and one because they had gone 1-1. This was in the top of the second inning. So threw, missed one 3 times, and left one in the field. Well, stepped up to the advantage line, and then hit that one, then went 4 for 4 and knocked over the king with the 6th baton. So therefore scoring 5 runs in the top of the second. And at that point, it was like, that was kind of anticlimactic. Well, what is exciting about watching someone from a short line? It's just, if I'm an outsider watching that and I'm like, okay, I'm watching good Kubb, now all of a sudden this team gets a short line and that's how it ends. I want to watch dramatic 8-meter throws and a king throw, possibly to finish it, which that finishes the games. Because 8-meter shots are sexy. Advantage line shots, not really. Not really captivating to me. I mean, it's great if you're making them, but how much of it comes down to being a really great driller, so you never leave an advantage line. So sat down back to the drawing board and thought, okay, what can we do with these in the pitch that are left over? And that's where do we just push them out for the round? Well, that would be fine. But if we do that and that person doesn't capitalize, now the person who left the advantage line in the first place, or left the one in the pitch, now they don't have to deal with that one anymore. So let's have a way where they would have to deal with that one while not penalizing the player who had already knocked it down. So we take away the advantage line, we push the one that was left, or 2 or 3, how many ever were left in the pitch, just push them back to the 8-meter line, and they now become base Kubbs. And what's the deal with that? Why is that more? Well, the other player never has to deal with them until the king is knocked down. And now this player, the player who has to throw at those extra 8 meters down there, yeah, sure, it's more runs to be scored, but it's also more 8-meter shots to score before they get that should be easy king shot for a run. Kings count the same as the 8-meter, 1 run each. And then as soon as somebody knocks down the king, the pitch is set back up and keep going until you get to the end of the game, which is the 9th inning. Adding the drama, we thought, well, what are you going to do in the 9th when somebody's down by 8 runs? Well, why should I even play the 9th? Okay, I'm down by 8 runs. Throw all 6. I make something happen with all 6. I don't strike out. Get the batons back. If I'm down by 27 runs and I can just keep getting the batons back, then I have an actual chance to come back and score 27 runs is ridiculously difficult, but I'm sure it could be done. And who's going to get down by 27 runs? It's not likely to happen. But so that was the whole idea, and that to me it is more exciting from an outsider spectator position. I watched the videos that I had created there with Brad's help. I watched those, and I was like, oh yeah, this is, I mean, it's exciting to watch. I've had 2 people give me a review on it before, and they say, yeah, I get it. I think this will work. So this is what we're going to do for the Illinois Cup, and I think it's a singles thing. I'm not sure how it would work as a team game. I'm sure you could make it work, but it just seems like it's a better fit for a one-on-one because it's quicker. I mean, you're playing 9 innings, and you're using up that half hour of play, and it all counts. And if one team jumps right out and wins quick, then now in this case, you can score your 6 runs on the first turn, but now it's getting set up and the other player has a chance to come back and do the same thing. So a lot less likely to be flukes, you know, in wins and losses. Well, but anyway, I'm going to cut it off. That's 10 minutes. I don't have any idea how I'm going to be able to upload this entire video, but maybe I'll throw it on YouTube or something and share it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you check out the demo videos. And I welcome anyone to come check out our free tournament on October 11th at Batavia at the Moose Lodge. We will have a separate division for out-of-state people, just because this was built for Illinois, but there's no reason why other people can't come play. So after testing it, now I hope this will be something that gets looked at going forward. So, all right, thanks for watching once again, and take care.